Now I have the sheer delight to introduce the most delightful woman in Hollywood. From her giggle to shimmy, this woman has moves, and her moves, they move us all.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the nominees and the awardees tonight for this 25th Annual Women's Image Award. As a man, I understand the power and the impact that women have had on my life, especially Black women.
When I first started in the business, I had come from theater, so I was so used to having some input because I would say, well, I don't blah, 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 and they were looking at me like I was crazy because actresses weren't, that was none of your business.
And you need to give that nigga a goodbye he'll never forget. Give him rage, give him hysteria, give him emotion. And there is nothing like a toss of the tresses to make your emotional outburst shine with emotional flair. Honey, you can toss me back, shake me from side to side, all the while screaming, I want you out of my life forever!
I decided that I wanted to be a working actor, which means you ended up doing a lot of little jobs, but that gave me the chance to work a lot. The beginning of my career, I played everybody's mom. Jennifer Lewis always says she's the mother of Hollywood, but all of my children are famous now. Viola Davis, Taraji P. Henson, Regina Hall, Regina King, Idris Elba.
Loretta Devine gets nearest to musically defining Miss Holiday's style as a jazz singer.
I'll sing a little. I am Loretta Devine, the whole world is mine, and I'm gonna make it to the tip top. I'm not ever gonna stop.
Please welcome the original Laurel Robinson, Loretta Devine.
Dreamgirls was about beauty versus talent, and which would be the one to win out. And I had to believe that I had them both. To the song here in my heart.
Snap the ends off while we engage in conversation. That's what the old folk call Snapchat. There are only 75 movies that have Oscars.
And the Oscar goes to Crash.
And I was lucky enough to be in one, Crash.
Your father sounds like a good man. And if he'd come in here today, I probably would have approved this request. But he didn't come in, you did, and for his sake, it's a real shame.
Child, I'm from the South. You adapt so well to what life is throwing at you because you got to get through to get to whatever. Back then, in those days, everybody was living for their kids to have a better life, for everything to be better later. You're not surprised by any of the things that they would clean the pool after you got in it. And you live in what you live in, and if there's racism, you adapt to it, or you know what the lessons are. Now, God is not gonna let you fail if you don't let you fail. Hi, everybody. I wasn't expecting this. I'm Loretta Devine, and I won the Emmy for Best Drama Series, Grey's Anatomy guest spot. But it's just like a dream come true. I mean, you dream about this your whole career, and I'm so glad I finally got here.
Well, to be honest, I don't have no business eating it myself, big as I am.
Yeah, well, my wife was this big woman. I like that. I like a woman who eat on the bone.
Somebody better start praying before I forget I know Jesus.
A lot of the stuff I've done, they're independent films, or they start out independent, like Dirty Laundry. That was an independent film. But you're trying to help somebody else get their dream off, and you don't realize that it adds to what is happening for you.
I I got your vegetables, and I got your lima beans just like you like them.
Now, all I got today is a little change, but my check comes tomorrow.
Oh, I don't need no money. Luther, you keep your change. Get yourself a cold soda for when it gets hot a little later.
Ever since I realized there was someone called a colored girl or an evil woman, a bitch or a nag, I've been trying not to be that and leave bitterness in somebody else's cup.
Anybody has seen Loretta in P Valley?
Baby.
Loretta.
Baby.
Loretta.
It is so. Oh my God.
The greatest young.
You are so good in it. I love it
It's
so
a master
much.
class. It's amazing.
I'm so jealous.
They say when a goddess walks into the room, the world seems to stop. That's exactly how it felt the very first day working with you, Miss Loretta Devine. You taught all of us about craft, but you also taught all of us about diligence, about resilience, and about always having a sense of humor in the midst of utter and complete chaos. You have been our guiding light. You have been a shepherd through many, many storms. And I'm just so happy that you are being honored in this way. I can't wait to see you get more and more and more and absolutely more.
Loretta, you are simply divine. To know you is to love you. To work with you is to simply breathe.
Thank you, everyone. This has been amazing. This has been amazing. Go ahead, you can rest. I really wanted to see that clip. I don't know about you. Listen, I would like to thank Phyllis Stewart for, this is the Lifetime Achievement Award, right? They didn't say. I hope I get to do some other things besides what I've already done in my life. I hope I get to do some other things, but things come at the right time, I think, when you need them more than ever. After the strike and all of the stuff that's been going on that's affecting the actors and the writers and all of the people that make this magic happen, this award came at a really great time for me, because you start feeling like, am I really in this industry? And after all the work you've done, it seems not to be important to anyone, or no one has seen it or care about it. I have so many people I could thank, but I want to thank my posse that's here tonight. My manager and my agent, Jonathan Howard and Don Spratlin. I've done so much work in my lifetime, and I've been doing this for over 40 years, and I think I've done over 100 and something movies and TV shows. And a lot of times my reward is when I meet people in the street and they tell me all of the things that they've seen and that they love. Sometimes I'll be like, if you don't get your away from me, I'm going to knock them. But anyway, all of that is a wonderful experience. I invited a person that I really love that keeps me grounded here, Don Welch. I know I owe you a freebie, right? He is the one that keeps me in theater here in LA when I probably owe equity money for doing it. But you do what you got to do to stay happy. Keisha Stewart, she dressed me and made me beautiful in Family Reunion when I did it. I love her so madly. She made me feel special every day when I came to work, and I worked there for 5 years, and I don't think I could have gotten through it without her. I just wanted her to know that I loved her. But last, not least, my family, my home posse that keeps me grounded. Glenn Marshall, the man I love. Okay, my daughter, Erica Willis, and her daughter, Bailey Jade, they're here tonight. I just want to tell you I love you and thank you. And okay, you're going to get me later. Thank you so much, everyone, for letting me be up here and for this Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you.